Hi guys, how are you all doing today? Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna preview the Adelaide 250 and the United Cup. Firstly, I'll just talk about the United Cup quickly. The problem with the team events is there's 5 players, there's 2 women's, 2 men. There are low-ranked players. I don't actually know all these low-ranked players who are on the bottom parts of the team who aren't that important. So there's no point in going through the draw if I only know the main players. I'm not really that familiar with the women's. So on a normal draw, I can just look through the players and say, well, who's going to win the individual matches? But there's no actual draw like that. It's like a team. You've got to know the team. You've got to know the players. You've got to know the women. I don't know the lower ranked players who aren't in the top 100 much, and I don't know the women at all really. So it's not really my area of expertise. But I do know the main players. But I'll say this: my tip is, I think Spain are going to win it because they've got Pablo Carreño Busta and Rafael Nadal. They can win 2 of their 5 matches each time. Nadal will win the main match against the top player from the other country, and Pablo Carreño Busta and the men will be playing the second best player from each country. And I think he's good enough to beat the second best player from each country. Nadal's good enough to beat the best player from each country, especially like a lot of his rivals like Medvedev and Djokovic won't even be there. So I'm tipping Spain to be your 2023 United Cup champions, right? So let's look at the Adelaide draw real quick, right? Djokovic will win his first round against Vicente. Then he'll beat Jordan Thompson. Quarterfinal, Shapovalov, he'll just get the ball back, force him into rallies, move him around, he'll out-rally Shapovalov. Then Medvedev will beat Sonigo, out-rally him. He'll beat Kamanovic. Hachinov, he'll get the ball back, force him into rallies, move him around, out-rally. So you'll get a Medvedev-Djokovic semi-final. Other part of the draw, Aliassime. He'll move through all the way through. Oh, it'll be a tough match between him and Rune. He'll be playing Rune in the quarterfinals, right? Tough match there. I'm gonna just say Aliassime will overpower him, make the semi-finals, play against Rublev in the semi-finals again, use the serve, the forehand attack, shorten points. Rublev will never get in a rally, never get any rhythm, timing. He'll always be rushed, and Aliassime will just use the serve, forehand attacking, high risk tennis. Rublev's always rushed, never gets rhythm, never gets in a rally. He's overpowered. Aliassime in the final. The big one, Medvedev, Djokovic. I don't know because like at the World Tour Finals they were decided by a tiebreak. And then they played in Astana. They were 1-set all. Medvedev won the US Open last year. Djokovic the Australian the year before. It's very sort of tough to predict. But I'll just say Djokovic in a tiebreak because they mirror each other. They play each other at the same level. And then I just think that Djokovic would just come down to mental of the big points. I think maybe if it was best of 5, Medvedev could physically wear the guy down. And just they're playing on an even level on those rallies. Great defense, both guys not missing. Great at the long rallies, no errors, running down everything. And then Medvedev eventually, after 5 hours of long rallies, can break Djokovic down because he's 25 and Djokovic is 35. But in best of 3, I think Djokovic, like he did in the top 8, probably win in a 3rd set tiebreaker. Then Djokovic, Aliassime in the final. Could go either way, but I'm actually going to give this to Aliassime because I just think whoever wins this Medvedev Djokovic match is going to be so long and so hard. And in this format where you play every day, you've played 3 hours, you've got to come back another day, the next day against a fresh Aliassime, who's been playing very well at the end of the year. And I'm picking Djokovic to win the semi-final, but that semi-final could go either way. Be 3 hours of long grinding rallies, very close. But whoever gets out of it will come back the next day tired. And Aliassime is in form right now. He's dominating. He's playing well. He'll just use his big serve, forehand, come to the net, finish points, attack, rush his opponent, finish at the net. And if Aliassime could beat Djokovic in the Laver Cup, right now, after 3 hours of exhausting tennis, if it was a day off, Djokovic could maybe come back and win. But if you play 3 hours against Medvedev, you've got to come the next day. You won't be at your best. And if a player's at about a 7 or 8 out of 10 or better, you can win. And I think Aliassime will be on that level. He'll serve, he'll hit the forehand, he'll attack, he'll come back and finish at the net. And Aliassime will be your 2023 Adelaide 250 champion, and he's going to take advantage of a tired Medvedev or Djokovic, probably Djokovic, and with the serve, the forehand, risk-taking tennis coming to the net, and he's going to not really allow Medvedev or Djokovic to get in the rally settled. They're just going to be always rushed, never have time to get in a rally. The rally's over so fast, and they're just overpowered, and they're not physically at their best after playing a 3 hour match the day before. But probably it's Aliassime beating Djokovic in 3 sets in that final. That's my video for today. Subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up. Have a great day, night, wherever you are in the world. And tomorrow or the day after, I'm going to preview the 2023 season. So come back to that. Subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up. Have a great day, night, wherever you are in the world. And bye for now, guys. Thanks for being with me. Subscribe. Bye for now.